Hi, welcome. Marianne here. It is Sunday, January 16th. It's my weekly weigh-in. Now, next Sunday I have to work, so I will be having my weigh-in. I don't know what my days off are going to be for that next week yet, so I'm not sure if it'll be like a Monday or a Tuesday weigh-in. I do like the Tuesday meeting, and I love the coach on the Monday meeting, but I'm working tomorrow. Seems like I work Monday, Wednesday, and then I have Thursday and Friday off and Tuesday off. I'm going to work Saturday and Sunday. So I'm not sure exactly when I can go, but I will go. I did stay for my meeting today. Wasn't planning on it because of everything going around. And they shut the door, so we were closed in there. But, they just have everybody wear a mask. And I'm setting up my phone here. Because you want to know, you're here for my weigh-in. So before I went to weigh-in, I took a measurement of my waist because I haven't done that in a while. And so I had a non-scale victory because I'm in the 30s. I'm out of the 40s and in the 30s. So that made my day. I pretty much knew I was going to have a gain. Well, I didn't know. I thought I was going to have a gain last week, but I had lost 0.2. So didn't turn out like that. You like my new setup? I'm going to do something with this. Really, I am. But I can put my water there. It has like a little shelf, and then it folds up, so you don't have to look at my kitchen and be distracted. And I might put distracting things on this chalkboard. It has kind of I just opened it, so it has kind of a funny scent. It's got to air out. And the wood on it is not finished. Like, I could get a splinter. So maybe I'll do something with that someday when I have time. Like sand it down and lacquer it. But that's for another day. For right now, I'm just going to work with what I have. So my weigh-in this morning was if I can get it to go I gained 2 pounds. So now I've only lost 1 pound since this new program started. So what is my insurance going to say about this? I don't know. So granted, if you've been watching me, you know I've lost like 18 pounds since July. So that makes like 19. And so I haven't just lost 1 pound, but as far as since the new program started, my insurance started paying the first week of the new program, and 1 pound. But it's not the new program's fault. So the last couple weeks, I've been totally off my schedule because before, when I wasn't going to work, I could just work in a walk. I could cook galore. Yeah, everything was on a routine. I took my 4-mile walk in between breakfast and lunch. If I didn't do that, I usually didn't take it. So the last couple weeks, I haven't been taking my walk. I've basically been getting my activity from wearing my Fitbit to work or grocery shopping. So I have got activity points. But I've been eating terrible because when I go to work, I haven't been having lunch. What it is I don't have anywhere to put my lunch, really. And if I put it there, it might take my whole lunch break to get it out of there. So they have a lovely cafeteria and vending machines and everything at my disposal to eat. It's not that I can't eat. So yesterday was the first time in 2.5 weeks that I actually bought something for lunch. And it was a chicken wrap. So the only thing that really... Unfortunately, they have 2 different wraps, and they have sandwiches. They all have cheese in them, and you know that's full-fat cheese. But I couldn't pull out the grated cheese from the wraps. So I ate it. But I figure, that's going to be like 5 points for the cheese, and then maybe 3 points for the mayonnaise, and 2 points for the wrap. So I figure it's about 10 points, kind of like having a foot-long sandwich, but... Actually, when I have a foot-long sandwich from Subway, I do not have cheese. I opt to not have cheese on my sandwiches. I don't really... Unless it's a grilled cheese sandwich, then I like cheese in my sandwich. But I really don't like cold cheese in my sandwich, but it was good. It was good, and it wasn't loaded with mayonnaise, so maybe not even 3 points of mayonnaise, but I think it had mayonnaise in it. But did I look at I didn't even look on the back to see if there was a nutritional info. So I was thinking about that this morning. God, why didn't I turn the thing over? I just was looking at the front label. Sorry, I'm having, if you see my eyes doing weird stuff, I don't have like Tourette's. Some people think I do. It's just my eyes are especially dry today, so I don't know why. It's like I got something in my eye today, and I washed it out with water, but if I'm doing that, it's just something. My eyes are just bothering me. So things are going good at work. I'm really happy there. I hope they keep me. Sure, I have to still raise my hand because there's issues, but it's not an issue that I have. It's just issues with the system and other things that need to be corrected for when the people come in. So that hopefully will work itself out in a couple months. So I hope they keep me. I'm actually quite happy. It's like almost an hour drive, but the drive is very easy. I'm sorry, my eyes are so dry. I'd put drops in them, but then they get sticky. They're gonna be okay. Oh, I need a good cry. But so far so good. So technically I'm gonna have to work lunch in, but they send a menu for the cafeteria, so I could kind of see. They had butternut squash soup yesterday, but it was all gone by the time I got there. It was a rainy day. It was raining off and on, so people were going for that, so I couldn't really get to it. And I really don't like dipping into what everybody else has been dipping into. I don't know. I'm just kind of funny that way. But I don't think the butternut squash, I'm pretty sure it's going to have a lot of points. Like tomorrow they're having broccoli cheddar, and it's not going to be a light version, so I'll look at the menu, but I'll probably just get another wrap if I eat. Excuse me, I'm scheduled to be there all day tomorrow, so I probably should eat because if I don't eat, I get too hungry for dinner. So I can eat a lighter dinner. So what I did was I don't have anything prepared for dinner for when I get home tomorrow because I still have chicken left today that has to be eaten by today for tonight. So I went to the grocery store on the way home from my meeting, and I got a couple frozen meals, and I got these turkey dinners from Marie Callender's, and they're only 6 points. So that's going to be a lot less than going to like Taco Bell or somewhere on the way home. So I have that planned to help out because I gotta get back into a routine. So I did my walk today after my meeting. Of course, I was motivated because the meeting, we'll get to the topic in a second here. I got my walk done. I'm tired. I had a late lunch. I just had salad, and that's another thing. They have more bag salad recalls. Oh, when are they going to stop with that? But anyway, I didn't buy those with those time frames because I had bought some iceberg lettuce and some romaine lettuce and chopped it myself. But then I bought some more bagged lettuce. So the ones I did got weren't in the recall. So thankfully. So what I did like for lunch today, I had bag salad, but not with any meat or anything. Just some salsa and dressing and a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. And so I got some veggies in, but I didn't truck them. Then I had some soup. I've been having soup because I've been having a lot of dry sinus too. And the warm soup, it really helps it. So that makes me feel better. Doesn't do anything for the eyes, but it helps the nose and everything else. So I have a plan that this week I'm not going to... Basically the last 2 weeks I haven't been doing the program. Halfway. I've been doing it halfway. I mean, I've been tracking stuff, but I haven't been doing my walks. I haven't been doing any extra exercise. So I pretty much have everything I need at home. Except with the laundry, the washing machine went crazy last week, so I had to go to the laundromat. So that's what messed me up the other day. But so I might have to go on my day off this week to the laundromat. But I'll go early in the morning. I could that's no excuse not to take a walk. I'll be back in plenty of time to have breakfast and take a walk before lunch. So, that being said, I gained 2 pounds. I think my waist was like around 44 inches back in July. So now it was like 39 and a half. So I've lost some of my, that's my biggest goal, is to lose like the belly fat. So my big goal is to get to the magic number 35 or less. So I got a bit of ways to go. So let's go to the weekly technique. How to start an activity routine that sticks. So we did goals, we did tracking, so that was our food, and now we're getting into exercise. So this is, beginning of the year stuff. So let's click on that. Okay, so how to start an activity routine that sticks. Well, try this. Want to establish an activity routine you can maintain? Use the steps below to make a plan. So you have to make a plan. You can't just get up and say, oh, my goal is to go to the gym every single day this year for at least an hour. You have to make a plan of something that you're actually capable and willing to do. Not setting yourself up for failure. So that goes back to goals. And then we're going to track our exercise when we do it, which I hope my Fitbit put my walk in today. So number 1, decide what you'll do. So what activity do you enjoy? What do you enjoy? Put it down below in the comments. Let us all know. Maybe it's something we might want to try. What have you liked in the past or think you'd like to try? So there's a lot of things on the WW app that you could try. So it's right at your fingertips. So when and where will you do it? Will you do it at the park? Will you do it at the beach? Will you do it at home? Will you do it at the gym? Well, realistically, how often will you do it? Only have 5 or 10 minutes. Short bursts count too. And there's a whole thing about doing those intervals, those quick intervals, like those Leslie Sands Sony walking things. A lot of those are like, she puts one of those quick interval like HIIT routines into the walking routine. So I like those. I don't know why if I don't go out for my walk, I don't just pop that in. It's not like I can't do it. I've done them before. But I do enjoy going out for my walk a lot more than doing those. I have to say that. So number 2, spot potential hurdles. So what obstacles could stand in the way? I don't feel like it. It's raining. So like if it's raining, I could do the indoor walking, right? Things like that. So what solutions could you think of in advance? Well, like I just said. Well, if time is an issue, pencil into your calendar or a phone an activity reminder. I don't keep a calendar. I'm not a planner. I don't have all of this stuff organized in a place. I have things structured in my brain. That's how I roll. So, but if you're into that, put it in your calendar, put it in your planner, set an alarm for it to remind you during, in the morning. You could say, oh, I'm going to go on my walk at 11 o'clock. Set your alarm for 11 o'clock. Oh, I got to go for my walk. So then try exercising when you'll feel most energized. It's okay if you're not a morning person. Evenings work too. I'm a morning person. An absolute morning person. So I got up at 4:30 yesterday just to have my coffee to get to work by 8:30 because I don't want to have my coffee so close to work that I'm going to have to use the restroom constantly. So anyway, number 3, practice. Try your routine for a week. So pick something, try it for a week, see how it goes. Track it in the WW app, see how many points you get. Where you can add personal points to your weekly budget and earn wins in our Wellness Wins program. Do you need to adjust your plan at all? So figure that out. See how it's going to make your plan. try it, see how it works out, tweak it if you have to. But if it's working, don't fix what's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So let's dive a little deeper. No surprise here, being active takes time and effort. Choosing something you like, starting small, and building on it as you go can help you begin an activity routine and keep it going. Yeah, that's what I did with my walking, because when I retired from being a mail lady, and then I didn't walk for a few months and my feet started swelling up, I wasn't walking 4 miles. I started out on one little walk, and it tracked it to 2 miles. It was 2 miles on the GPS. But I made it so that in case I had to use the restroom, I had the restroom on 2 points of that walk, so that I didn't freak out about that. But now I'm going 4 miles. I don't have to worry about the restroom, and I'm making it no problem. So I started small, so halfway. Now I've doubled it. But 4 miles is about all I'm going to do, because I'm just going to go out for an hour of my day for my activity. And then I do other things. I haven't lately, but if you've seen videos in the past where I've done those little kettlebell routines, and I've done the resistance bands, and I have Jack LaLanne. I've done that. I have one I can do, the Monday one, the Tuesday one, the Wednesday one, Thursday one, etc., etc. So, not a fan of running? Heck, I'm not a fan of running. I don't like to run at all. My knees wouldn't handle it. Don't run just because your friends are. Find something you'll like. Yep, don't go along with the crowd. Go along to what you can do and what you want to do, because this is going to impact you. And you want to enjoy what you're doing, because you don't want to feel like it's a big bad chore and make you miserable. So you're more likely to stick with your plan if it's something you want to do and it's set out in front of you. And when challenges come up, you'll know how to respond, so you keep moving, literally. So get your routine down pat. Know when you should shift, not stop. So if you need to increase it, decrease it, and then work up to it, just tweak it to how you're going to be able to keep going. If it's no longer fun, not challenging enough, your schedule changes, or you're just bored with it, those are good opportunities to modify your plan so the momentum rolls on. And that's where I'm at. I'm going to have to modify my plan. I'm modifying my food. I have to modify my workout. I have to figure out what's going to work for me right now. That's me personally. How about you? You can put that in the comments below. I can have that wrap at work. I don't work every single day. I'm not going to have it every day. But it'll keep me from starving and munching as soon as I get home while something's cooking, or going to Taco Bell and getting 3 tacos and a burrito supreme. It was funny, I went there last week and the guy goes, "Oh, on the burrito supreme, we don't have any sour cream." And I'm like, "That's fine. Thank you. It was still good without the sour cream." Do I like the sour cream in it? Love it. It's one of my favorite items at Taco Bell. But I saved a couple points by not having the sour cream, right? So, that's where I'm at. Where are you at? Are you enjoying the new personal points plan, or are you counting calories, or are you doing keto? What are you doing? Well, here's a little thing. Did you know people who sit less and move more have greater long-term weight loss? Maintenance success, according to a 2021 WW Success Registry study. I thought we read that before. Oh, here we go. The recipe of the week is French onion soup with gruyere toast. I don't know how to say that. It's some kind of cheese, I'm pretty sure. It's the way I'm sitting. Look, if I put it this way, away from the windows, you can see the little... I've never had onion soup. Don't have a desire to have it. I had like a Progresso Santa Fe style soup today, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. Spicy, good. And the whole can was 2 points on my personal points plan. So I had salad and I had soup for lunch. Normally I would have my big salad with even more lettuce than I had, and then have black beans and chicken and olives and just all kinds of stuff in it. But for right now, I'm having a smaller salad. Not a small salad, just a little smaller salad. It's only 12 ounces of lettuce instead of, no, it's only 11 ounces of lettuce instead of like 14, 15, 16. I usually fill the bowl up with that. Last week I had a couple salads and I added spinach to it, but that was good. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. I just don't know which day because I'm not going to weigh in on Sunday. I'll be weighing in on whatever day off I have. So they're closed on Thursday at my studio, so it won't be on Thursday. It'll either be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that being said, I'll see you next week unless I think of something. How do you like my new setup here? I could put plants here. I could put books here. I ordered some chalk to make little notes on here. These are little chalkboards. So, just kind of want to have my little video office. I have all those backgrounds, but this thing folds up. That other thing, you got to put the poles together, put the stands together, and it wobbles all over the place, and then it's just a lot. I'm still going to use it, but I mean, just for my weigh-in, I can just pull this out. It's going to be make it easier for me to get on my video. For those that would like to watch and participate. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next week, and let's keep rolling. Let's get active. Let's make this 2022 the year we hit our goals. The goals that we set. And if we don't hit them exactly when we want to hit them, let's just keep going. Let's keep rolling with it. It's the tiny steps that'll get us to the bigger steps. Have a great week. Thank you.